Bedwars. We all know of it. It's one of Hypixel's biggest minigames as of right now. People play for stars, for stats, and sometimes even for content. However, an obscure part of the Bedwars community tries to speedrun the game as fast as possible. Recently, I've gone from a complete random to the #1 Hypixel Bedwars speedrunner. Today, we're going to cover how I became the fastest Bedwars player alive. Before the start of November, I have been speedrunning Bedwars for fun, not really having a motive behind it. Things would soon change on November 2nd as a new Bedwars rotation was released. In this rotation, they would have removed Orchestra, one of the best solo speedrunning maps at the time. However, at the time I had only been using Orchestra simply for the fact that my IRL friend Vince had gotten a world record with Orchestra with only a time of 2:23, but it had been considered invalid because a third person had disconnected while the limit was 2. Thus, the new world record was sitting at a good 2:34, a solid 10 seconds apart. Kind of crushed that the speedrunning dream was over before it even started, but however, the saving grace for the Bedwars speedrun had presented itself in the rotation. Gateway. Gateway had been a very rush-focused map, but often hated, as no one liked how it replaced Orchestra. Being very dedicated to get the world record after seeing the map's potential, I had begun the massive grind session. On the very first day, I had gone around 100 runs on Gateway, confident in my friends thinking that I was going to get the world record within a few days. Doing runs around 12 hours a day. I went ahead and joined the Hypixel Speedrunning Discord. One of the speedrunners there, over MC, had known me over my 3v3 all bed break world record since I had gotten bored one day with Vince and Sufrel. He had welcomed me there and introduced me to some other speedrunners, some of which were also running solo world record, but none of them knew about Gateway yet. On the second day, I near doubled my run count at 230, becoming a lot more consistent with my runs, thus allowing me to grind even more and be more motivated. I have been constantly grinding for this world record, and I knew that someone else was going to get to it if I didn't. On the third day, I near doubled the run counter by putting it at 450, completely spending the entire day doing nothing but speedrunning a map on Bedwars. After the third day, however, I started to get a little demotivated, but not demotivated enough to give up. On the fourth day, something dangerous had happened. Over had posted a message in the Speedrunning Discord saying that he got a second place of 2 minutes and 39 seconds. I instantly thought that the record was going to be taken within a few days if I didn't take immediate action. So around a few minutes later, I boot up my stream and I start going at it. Shortly after I open up my stream, Over posts that he got his time within 10 runs. I have been really angry over this, mainly for the fact that it took me more than 450 runs to not get a single good run, while he got his second place time within 10 minutes. Appreciate it. I got a tag on feedback because it was my 10th time on the map, and Are you serious? Over got fucking 10 attempts? Are you joking me? Are you fucking joking me? However, it motivated me hard. And the very next run after he said that, after 3 days, after 36 hours of constant grinding, I got this. I got it! I got it! Oh my fucking god! I got it! I got it! I fucking did it! I fucking did it! Let's fucking go! I fucking got the world record! I got it! A Bedwars solo win at 2 minutes and 33 seconds. A new world record. I have been satisfied with myself for a little while after being super loud about it, but unlike most speedrunners, I wanted a little bit more than just a single world record. I wanted the doubles without party world record along with it. Only a day after getting the solo world record, I start my journey for the Bedwars doubles without party world record. The only problem with doubles runs though, is that the world record sat at a good 2 minutes and 9 seconds. There was little to no hope that I was going to achieve that. After having to deal with constant runs of Bedwars solo, and also having a teammate to slow me down, while also having twice as many people to fight against, was this really going to be possible? The only reason why I'm even able to make this video, let alone speedrun so much, was because the speedrun.com page for Bedwars had only allowed actual footage of the person who was doing the world record. They had used the stats.hypixel page to show them that the run was legitimate, but since it had no video, the run was taken down, thus moving the time for doubles world record down to 3 minutes and 20 seconds. After being a little drawn out over solo runs, I didn't do much doubles runs as I did solos. Nothing crazy happened during these, except for the fact that I was pretty demotivated to play Minecraft as a whole, mainly from wanting to take a break. But people had started to notice me in lobbies, which had never happened before solo world record. But then again, stuff like that motivated me to keep pushing on and being the fastest I can be. So I continued going. After a few days of grinding, and sometimes even on stream, I'd gotten a time of 3 minutes and 6 seconds, which had brung me to my second world record. Yes! Oh my fucking god, I got it! I got it! I actually got it! I got the world record! 305! 305! 30... Oh my god! What the f***? The luck! After that, I took a break for 3 days, focusing on other stuff like playing fighting games, which I haven't barely been doing, and playing Bedwars while not speedrunning it in a desperate attempt to fix my KDR, which I literally destroyed. However, as I was playing threes with my IRL friend group, I had asked myself, what if I got the threes world record without a party? This, in my opinion, would take much longer than the doubles world record, and maybe even the solo world record, because of how much RNG you needed. You also had to deal with 2 other teammates, which would just sometimes flat out leave me. Please don't be a bad teammate. Okay. I swear to God! You love to see it happen. Both my teammates are gone, and the fucking red guy, and the entirety of green's gone. If that was literally any other game... Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? Are you damn serious? Why? However, I had something that would motivate me. Vince had the threes without party world record, and me being the great friend that I am, I wanted to take it from him, just like I did solo world record. The next day, I would come back from my 3-day break and continue doing runs. Shockingly, I managed to get the really lucky game and managed to get a time of 1:56 within 30 minutes of playing. Oh my god! Oh my god! I got it! Hello? I got that in 30 tries! Yes! It fits! Oh my god, I got it! I got it! Oh, and my teammates to carry me the entire time too! This made me soon realize that I would soon own all of the main category world records, all without a party, if I got the Forge world record. Which seemed like a lot of fun, and motivating me even further. Thinking that the Forge world record was going to be as easy as the threes one, me being really cocky, I started up my stream once more to continue the grind session, and what I thought, the final grind session. Unfortunately, I didn't get it within that stream, nor did I get it within the first day. However, on my second day, while I was in class, I ended up getting a time of 2 minutes and 6 seconds, which ended up being the final world record. Thus, the last world record that would give me my crown as the king of Bedwars speedrunning. Yes! Raise the crown upon my head, for I am the king of Bedwars speedrunning! A few weeks go by, I bumped up my solo time by 7 seconds on accident over my friend Misted to trying to go for solo record, and I didn't want him to take it. What time was that? What time was that? What time was that? What time was that? No fuck! Over had gathered up a group to get the 3s and 4s with party world record, but it all came to a halt when Wonderbars, one of the best spinners in the whole community, took my 3v3 without party world record. While not caring as much, I had to accept that my crown was going to be taken away for a few days, as he had to cut down the record by a good 20 seconds. I had done a few runs on 3's run that day, but everything changed a few hours later. On November 24th, a top Bedwars player named ILI Purpled had reduced my solo time to 2:24. The one thing I had been thriving for days to get had been stripped away from me. Was my mental health really ready to chug possibly a week of grinding solo again? Well, yeah, obviously. I'm a Bedwars player. I don't know what you expect. The same day, I decided that I wasn't going to go down without a fight. The quest for my crown had begun. Constantly thinking about getting this world record back, I had stopped focusing on school at some points just to fixate my mind at getting my world record back. I had done around 12 hours a day, again, and again, and again. However, a lot of top players, such as Talent, began to notice, and I had to leave a majority of my runs, mainly because I had to deal either A, deal with really good RNG, hope they die, kill everyone, or B, just straight up leave it. And also, if one of them was on your friend list, then one would be invalidated. After constantly draining myself for around 36 hours straight, with only having sleeping as a break, my dedication had finally paid off. I had finally reached a time of 2:23.
This is Bailey Wood record. I can feel it.
Yeah! That was it! What? I swear to God, I'm never doing that again! I'm never doing that again! 444 attempts, around 36 hours spent, all for a 2-minute clip. However, there was still one record that I had to reclaim, and that was the 3v3v3v3 without party world record. I figured that this would be much more challenging than the solo world record, preferably for the reasons I had stated earlier. Unlike the solo world record, a 4-second cut down was no big deal. Originally, this video was going to be out December 1st, and I would have liked to hone every world record before I actually began the production on it. At 8 AM on November 30th, I had started a 16-hour-long grinding session that will last up until December 1st at 1 AM. Being on a variety of VCs with a variety of people, which kept me busy and not demotivated throughout all of it, and some questionable things being asked and said.
Yo, you want to be my pregnancy test?
Yo, what the fuck? My strat at the time was to have one person come with me, I break the bed, we wipe the team, and then we go on to the next bed, with hoping that my teammate isn't going to fall into the void, none of us die, and having the team to the right of us disconnect entirely. If more than 3 people disconnected, it was a guaranteed reset and an automatic failed run. I gave up on that idea because I've had a good 10 out of 466 games where they actually listened to me, and almost all of those times were when I almost got world record. However, on the 466th run, after around 40 hours spent, I'd gotten 2 really good teammates, having the team to the right of us disconnect, having them both follow me, all while killing everyone in the game. The perfect outcome of a 3v3v3v3 without party had presented itself. At the same time, giving me a world record of 1 minute and 13 seconds. I'm not even happy that I got that world record. I'm just happy that it's over. Anyways, raise the crown! Around a day has gone by, and I went to go check the replay of the threes game. Turns out both of my teammates were nicked, and I couldn't find out who they were. The only real question I had left after that was just, who were they? Well, I guess only time will tell. After all I've gone through this past month, I went from some random kid to the best Hypixel Bedwars speedrunner. I've contacted the Speedrunning.com page admin, Penguin, and he had confirmed to his knowledge I was the first one to be able to do this. Getting all of the main category world records, losing 2 of them, and getting them all back within a month of grinding. At last, I could finally rest as the fastest Bedwars player, and the king of Bedwars speedrunning.